There we go. Hey guys, I couldn't remember. So, all the scenes have names. This one is just full screen 2. The rest of them have appropriate names. For some reason, I've decided this is the one that we're using for both Metroid Subversion and Xenogears. And I've not named it anything other than full screen 2. But anyway, hello everyone, welcome to Screwboot, Rashkabar. I recently got home from the arcade, and I had my hair all tied up really tight because I was playing a lot of DDR. And a lot of Beatmania. Actually, the song that was just played, which is very good, I think I just got a AA on it? I mean, the person playing that is much better than I am. Yeah. This is good radio. Me bringing up a picture on my phone. So, there's the... Yeah, well, that's the song that was just played. And there's the score I just got on it. Aw, yeah. They got a AAA, because they're better than I am. Which is not a slight against myself. They're just actually a better player than me. Hey, Len. Welcome. So, actually, let's start this up. Whoop. So, last we left off, we tried fighting against the boss like 3 times. And it didn't go well. I hope it's not like... Oh, I think Rashkar was saying... one of the previous areas, you can make a poor decision and destroy the healing robot, and effectively soft lock yourself. Now, things that I remember that happened last time. One, we can use boost, but it didn't seem to really benefit the fight. So it's like not like a boss gauntlet, but you fight like a fight against 2, and then a fight against 3, and then a fight against Ellie, who's all drugged up. First time around, I used no boost, and we had a lot of really good luck. And then still died to Ellie because she hit really hard. I have that laser guard, which may or may not be completely irrelevant. Again, I'm pressing triangle thinking that it's the menu button, but in fact that is not. That is the jump button. And B-Money's here. Alright, so we'll have a cat in the way. I can't see the game. You gonna say hi to the internet? No? Okay. So this is my computer keyboard. She really likes laying across it, which is fine right now because this is plugged into my game computer, which is currently not on. So you'll notice she'll want to roll all over this keyboard. All right. Oh, great. Apparently that's not options we have. Wait a minute. Wait, can we only equip and... Oh, Jesus Christ. I filled that in as being like cancel. Okay. This might be completely irrelevant. Oh, Stream Raider's the thing where there's like a... It's like a mini game that relies on people playing the mini game in chat, something like that. I remember I did work out. It was like a... So, Lobos Jr., who we rated once, because he usually streams during the day when I'm not streaming. But influence on myself. Also, Bimani, she scratched herself too hard, so... She's got a little bit of a scratch, like, near her ear, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I just wanna kiss it, but I don't want to really eat cat blood. She's done it before. Do we have to put a cone of shame on you? You do not like the cone of shame. We don't have a cone of shame. She's done this before, she'll be fine. So we have this. Now here's the other thing. Armor defense plus 5. Plus 8. Here's the thing. We can heal up here. And if I remember correctly, enemies in this area were dropping more of those things. Similarly, I sort of kind of just, oh my god, sped through this whole area because I was fairly convinced we were gonna die at any moment. So it could be like, I don't know, a weapon or a really good shield or a gun. I don't know. That would be a weapon. And now Bimani has lost interest.
No, she's standing on the PS3. Don't turn it off. Okay, bye.
So now that we know we're in a safe place, in so much as there's a healer and a save point within reasonable distance, I might as well scout out this area just in case, you know, there's shit we didn't loot or something. Also, the camera only pans in certain directions. Oh my god. The enemy encounters are mostly alarming because you stop moving, and then like it's not like in Final Fantasies where like suddenly the screen shatters. Like you stop moving because there's been an effect on the screen. In this case, all of your motion stops, and then it does the screen shatter going into the fight. It's like you're playing, you're suddenly like, oh shit, am I not pressing the button? Oh right, yeah, we're in the fight. I think it's from just all the years of playing Squaresoft RPGs that are named Final Fantasy, and then suddenly I've got my own understanding of how the system works. Now, this isn't to say that there actually is anything down here. On the other hand, I do remember getting like the AR +2, the armor, the bigger armor things. So it might be our benefit. You know, or at the very least, when we get money to then buy things. I don't recall what the robot gentleman has for sale. I'm gonna turn this light on. Now I'm suddenly very lit on this end. I could probably put that somewhere. Oh, shit. Okay, it's dead. Right, and this does nothing for us because this is just if we were out of Weltall, which we are not. Weltall does not actually gain levels.
Alright! Thanks to Finale Fantasy for my sub-gift.
And Rashkavar continuing at month 8 of the 12-month gift sub series from Final Fantasy Line. Much appreciated. Welcome back. So that's where we came in. I mean, I see no fault in checking prior areas. I still can't get over how much I really enjoyed Super Metroid Subversion. That was just so delightful. Like even 2 streams ago, where I had to like remember what the hell we were doing and where the hell we were going, it was still very enjoyable. And now exploring all the new areas is like, oh, this is additionally delightful. And Pimani is just laying down in the bathroom.
What you doing in there, you funny cat?
Right, so I have no recollection of what we actually did. Like, again, okay. At least I didn't try jumping. Magnetic coat. Why does that sound from... Oh, okay, this is beam coat. Uh-huh. What does response do again? I remember, I don't have the... I would normally look it up in the manual, but I forget where I actually put the game. It's somewhere nearby. Oh wait, is that it right there? Oh no, it's not. It's my copy of Kingdom Hearts 2. So I'm actually going to put this on under the impression that this stat is good, and this is a stat we want in the fight that we're about to encounter. Oh, okay, so that actually... Okay, so I am glad we came back here, because, yeah. Because in attempt 1, just the pure act of evading was really helping me out for the first main chunk of those fights. Okay. And then we got an armor +2. I think because we have an armor +2 already equipped. We can put on a second one. And I think the third one was a plus... I mean, I'm also okay with plus accuracy. Because it seems like each attack has like a low, an average, and a high end that it can hit. And it gets really annoying when it hits that low end.
What?
Imani's off in the other room, meowing to grab my attention. And it's working. Hey. Yeah, that's kind of a thing with RPGs when it has stats that, like, what the hell does that even mean? Well, what are the other stats that we have? I would think, yeah, agility could also be a dodge. So there's this. Will we get more defense off of Let's try that. I do not believe we were making this. Nope, we are not making that jump. I don't know, I'm actually feeling pretty confident about the magnetic coat. Oh, right, yeah, because there is actually like an ATB kind of thing going on. I like how it got up and then just immediately died. Alright, so here's the plan. I swear to God I have one. We're going to go back to the save robot. We're going to heal up, we're going to save. I'm going to see if it sells anything interesting. And then I'm going to just go with this, because if that's an increased evasion, I think it'll be really helpful. Actually, it just occurred to me, I can go on the internet. Xenogears stat response. Gear stats! Xenogears FAQ on game FAQs. Well, these are... Oh, okay, so it's both a dodge and your hit. So, yeah, the forum thing, yeah. Okay. So if you're looking at the same one, let's see. This is RPG DL. Another forum thing. From 2010. Alright, so instead of the forum thing, there's a guide and walkthrough. Response. So here's the funny thing. The second option that I had was an FAQ on Game FAQs, and I searched for response, and the word response only appears once in this entire FAQ, and it's in the boss fight listing for the series that we're on right now, but only in relation to the other thing having a higher response stat. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess it sounds like it is, yeah, like what the forum post is saying, a mix between your accuracy and your dodge. At which... This one I stopped moving just on my own accord. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Basically, it's exactly like, well, not exactly. Similar to agility in Final Fantasy V. Well, agility and your weight stat. So the coffee that I was talking about yesterday, that is all done. So there's a mix. The coffee today is a mix of the coffee that I had yesterday and the beginning of a dark roast from the same roaster, which is very good. And in drinking it, it is indeed very good. Even though this pod is probably only like a 1/3 of that coffee, still very good coffee. At that point, I'm trying to jump, and why is it not jumping? Oh, right. Battle. I was gonna say, if we just one-shot that with a heavy attack. But we do not. Okay, but we are... Well, we were going to an attack level 1. Oh, because I attacked with a mid-attack. So I guess we can alternate between X and then double triangle. Maybe triangle and square. Alright, we're continuing the plan. Actually, right, the other plan that I had is rather than putting on the armor... Because this also raises response, not by nearly as much. But I do get a strong impression we want both of those on. Right. Thank you. And also, that is a for whatever the heck response actually does, that is a significant increase in that stat. Although now I feel fairly confident in the assumption that as has been listed, it's both your chance to hit and your chance to dodge.
What about Bimani's chance to dodge? Chance to yell? I think Bimani's coming back up. Here, you coming up?
She's such a pretty cat.
we go. I can't see the game.
There we go. She likes laying on the keyboard and the mouse pad, which is funny, and joke's on her. I'm not using either of them. Also, welcome everyone to the stream where I play a game in the background while I make googly eyes at my cat. She might be getting ready for a nap. And we'll be napping right here in front of the computer.
What a happy girl.
She looks very happy right now. Probably because I was gone for a good chunk of the last few hours, and now I'm not. PK Fresh. Oh, that might be because it says accuracy and evasion down, so that's probably right. So yeah, Flash probably reduces your response stat. What about your response, cat? B-Money has distaste for this terrible pun. Oh my god. There we go. So if there's anything... If there's anything I learned about Brave Fetsu Musashi, Squaresoft was not particularly adept at making platformers. They were very good at many things. Platformers not so much one of them. MB Money is bored. So knowing that we can start with a heavy attack and then follow up with one of the death blows, that is probably a good... Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of death blows... B-Money wants to bite cords.
Ew, none of that. What do you think you're doing, you goofball? Get...
She knows that nipping at cords will get my attention, and so she was trying to do that to the cords in the back of the PS3. Bloop! Status? Abilities? Skills. But... Sorry, fill me in again? I forgot this. Where do we go for... Are gear death blows? Is that a... Or is that a thing we have to do at the, like, refueling station? To look at, like, the death blow abilities that Weltall is learning? Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so they are tied in with... Oh, okay. I don't feel so inclined to get out and start leveling up other death blows, but... Refuel into butt. So we have the best one of these available. Yes. We have the best one of these available. We have the best one of these available. Okay. There are no weapons that we can equip. Now there are these. But you just buy another one of those, and we know that. So actually, this tells me that this probably gives less response than this because it's cheaper. Yeah, and I'm pretty confident that majority of the things that we would run into would really trounce us. Especially with a party of one. I don't know, I don't feel so inclined to buy a second one of these. Or do I? Well, keep that. We'll keep that on the back burner. The mere fact we have one, I'm hoping will work to our benefit. I would like to say. Thank you. Alright. And then we get another series of cutscenes. Rude. It's a good thing they can't hit me. Oh, I mean... I'm sure we'll be fine without... I was on the screen transition point. Still got a battle. I already read all these the first time we came here. We had the cavalcade of voices. So all of these guys again, we're getting the same battle. Nah, right, so judging my last time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, I used the booster in the first two. Didn't really do much, except for it made me run out of fuel by the actual main fight. I could make the argument it's good for the second series of battles, just because it was we could take out the whatchamacallit, let's call them debuffs, just to get rid of that early. But we also really weren't hurting too much. Okay, I was gonna say that should kill it. Oh no, it's a... Right, the beam attack was what was... We've gotten rid of the beam attack armor. I mean, I guess I could put that back on instead of the main armor, but whatever. It's experimentation time. We're learning. This is testing. I think Ellie was primarily doing physical attacks. I need to be reminded of it when we're into it again. Alright, so the first one went as well as it's going to be expected. We got hit every round. Right, because I think this is the guy that puts the debuffs? Yeah, and I guess we can just assume / hope that... Yeah. So this is the guy that does debuffs, so I would like to get rid of him first. At the very least, we might be able to just evade the other one's attacks. So we've got a much higher evasion than before. Yeah. Oh no. Of course, if it's already put the debuff on, it's already done its damage. Oh well. I think it'd probably be more to my detriment to remove the debuff. Oh, it's a combination of physical immune? Oh, that's really mean. I just need to evade everything. And then it'll be fun. Oh yeah, and the returning disappointment that the thing doesn't get knocked off the edge. Alright, so here's a crazy idea that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge. Oh, that doesn't get back a whole lot at all. I was expecting that to give like 100. Well, fuck that. It's not like Bravely Default where you're getting an entire turn's worth of energy off of this. And it's also not a defend. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because as our total fuel amount goes up, and it's still returning. I mean, it's returning 1 round of attack, so long as you're not doing anything more than basic hits. Then we get psychological torment. And again, the power of silence as a musical effect of conveying the emotion. The only sound being the footsteps. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Yes, I am familiar with that. That's, which... And also they invented, that was called something different. Was it acid or was it ecstasy? That because they were trying to develop, basically what we got here is a story of trying to develop, mind-altering substances to control a military presence. Unskippable cutscenes. It's not quite to the same effect, but it's like not being able to take out Unalesca your first time in Final Fantasy X. So every time you go back, you'd have to watch the cutscene all over again. So I remember her main attack doing like somewhere 600 to 700 damage. Really not gonna let me get a turn? Oh, okay. It's just a demonstration. Mm-hmm.
So she's the chosen one.
She's got the air rods. Alright. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, so at this point, that's a good idea. So we're going to waste a lot of fuel, but we're also going to be going... we basically get haste. And then alternating between X and then a triangle square on each other turn. As far as I'm aware, the most damage output we can pull off. At some point, we're probably going to be getting parts of this dialogue that we didn't actually see because also, so far she's not doing her actual thing that hits really goddamn hard. I'm not sure if that's RNG or just luck. Or maybe the fact we're going into this fight with like twice as much health as it did last time. However, we have not dodged any of these yet. Yep, Dying Right in Obscurity, we saw that before. Yeah, because I saw most of the Men Who Stare at Goats, the George Clooney film, which I believe was about the development of LSD. I saw most of that film. So this is lit for like 600, or half that much. I'm okay with this.
Oh, we were this close before it's scripted. Oh my god. It looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I'll kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye.
Too pink?
The head.
Yeah, Polybius was confirmed to be an urban legend kind of thing.
What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I could probably stop her now. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it. Silence, impertinent fool. I'll not listen to a lamb. That's not true. No, I don't want this. Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is that it? Ellie? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah, they're using all kinds of drugs. It's a trope that I've seen in other places. I remember, was it the PS3? Had a demo for a roommate who had the PS3 had a demo for Haze, which was a first-person shooter where there was the take drugs button, and it had it changed the mechanics of the game. I never got too far into it. Apparently, it had a really complicated development cycle and wasn't very good. But I remember it was a really interesting concept and commentary on the state of warfare. In this case, this game, which is older, yeah, it's performance enhancing combat drugs, but it seems to make them also very aggressive and change their personality to be assholes and zealots.
Shut up! I've no need for outward appearances of compassion. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. No.
Seizure mode.
No. Ellie. Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit. Or mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I'll change. I feel like I'm dominated.
Yeah.
Dominated by some unknown power that I've never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit. But I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. Well, the same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems are so similar. Yeah, I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. Well, are you saying we lick each other's wounds?
I mean, if you're into that.
No, that's not. Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have my choice. I have no choice. This is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. Super jump.
And immediately
I gotta hurry.
no, to the save point. That's where you gotta hurry. So I guess it was a good idea to go back and get the mirror coat or the thing that raises the response stat. Oh yeah, no, good point. Yeah, I forgot we need to do that too. I watch you from the shadows. You are very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like? The can't trust you just destroys them or something? And therefore basically soft locks you? I hope to see you again. We're gonna save again. For good measure. Yeah. You know, because we're in a video game world where we have this option where we can save, make terrible decisions. What's the other? Hey, Riddick. Welcome. That. I pressed talk too early. There we go. Suddenly I no longer trust you, robot I've healed at 3 times before. Oh. We know only murder. Alright, we get like nothing out of it. Can we load from the save point? Or we'll just reset. No, we got very little experience. Like, so that fight was, we've actually run into that exact enemy just running around out here. No, it's I think one of the lower experience givers. Oh, really? Oh, I mean, I didn't know that. I never bothered to test it, though. Because you one-shot them. Like, you hit them once and they explode. I guess if... So... Oh, okay. I was like... It's not going to start me at the save point? I had a brief concern that I didn't actually save before doing the battle. Could be bad. No, I mean, I guess the... No, having a better idea as to what to do in that fight. Also, I'm fairly confident. So, I'm just gonna check something with work. It sounded like, and then it sounded like one person thought I might be working tonight for somebody else, and I said no, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Well, so that's the thing. We have apparently a very high evasion stat, which so the fight that we just did was actually the 3rd time that I've gone in to attempt that fight. Because the last few times didn't end too well. So for this, starting off this stream, I went and I explored the area. So the area that we're in, leading up to the boss fight we just did. I was not sure where the next save point would be, and we were running out of health, running out of fuel, and I kind of just tried to streamline my way to the end. So this time around, backtracked, checked out the area that we were just in, and as it turns out, there was a really good equipment item that raises evasion and your chance to hit. We could have spent a sizable amount of money to buy one. In this case, it was free. So put that on, and then it made, at least it felt like it made a significant difference in the boss fight.
That boss fight done.
And if I remember correctly, this is... So, we are one section of a 3-part campaign? To... I forget the names of anything, but there's a place that's significant that we need to get to. What? And the rest of our friends slash teammates are at other points, and we just have to be at this point in the campaign. So, like, this person goes here and attacks this thing, the other person goes there and attacks this thing. We went here and attacked the things here. So it might just be they do their thing, we're gonna convene and move on to the subsequent goal, or it'll be like Final Fantasy VI, and we've got to go change one of the other campaigns. Like, this is what happened in this campaign. Although if it was like Final Fantasy VI, it would have given us a choice at the beginning. Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. Wow, I'm glad I didn't give up going around here because... Oh. I think it's worth noting, I didn't realize until just now with the slightly grainy texture, smoothing has not been on this whole time. It actually doesn't look all that bad. Like, now I mean, in this location, I think because the mountain is grainy anyway, because it's literally sand. Yeah, it's... Like, compared to, like, Mega Man Legends 2, where the smoothing made it look leagues better. It was just... Holy shit, that looked really good with the smoothing. Anyway. Is something bad going to happen to him? I don't know. You cut to this scene suddenly. Oh, okay.
Sig and I'll take 2 men, and I'll take 2 men and head up to the top floor. Instead, you take 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we're sure to succeed.
Alright, when you capture Shakan, give the signal. It is probably best to open the gate at that time.
Above us is the castle bailey. The keep must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle. Avoid all needless combat. And above all, remember, speed.
I guess we are doing like the Final Fantasy VI thing, where now we're doing this section.
That's why there's so few of us. Our objective is Shakan. So ignore the Gebler and advanced soldiers.
This is my jam.
Alright, let's move on out.
Oh, I guess we're moving out now. Uh-huh. Does everyone have their optimal gear? So far, Bart is the only one that actually has had a weapon. I mean, the other 2 are martial artists, but... And we've only had 3 people. So above all, speed, which means we should raise our speed step. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, that... ages ago. Right, and oh, there was a shop where we could buy them, but at this point it's kind of too little too late. You know, and this was like 10 hours ago in the game. Oh, right, okay, I was like, this is familiar, we've been here before, right, because this is under the castle. Right. So this is to avoid combat, but, I want to punch shit. This does not look conspicuous at all.
Let's go. Huh? You saved us the trouble of fighting you, Shikan. Now get ready.
Right.
We've been expecting you.
What?
Hi.
Crap, an ambush.
Oh. Where's Khan?
I see you're quick to catch on.
Ramses should be taking care of all your divided forces. Should be taking care of all your divided forces out. Oh, out by the. Okay. I was reading that as should be taking out your forces. Or yeah, you're taking your divided forces out. Like taking them out. I didn't read the whole thing, and I made up my own word. About by the Nisan borders we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Hyuga, have you lived down here so long your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty?
Damn it. Why are you still backing Shikan? What does it matter to you who the king is?
You suggest the son of Murder King Fatima. He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe. Even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Besides, the stupidity of puppets has its advantages.
Stupidity! Mang! What's that supposed to mean?
Minister Shikan, I'll let you handle it. You must protect your own position. We don't care who's sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would be fine. However, isn't there something you still have to do? If you only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible.
I know, yeah. I'm not sure. The theme seems to be he's slightly dumbfounded by it. Like, not only he doesn't get it, it's that he's at like the oh shit point. Like he's like, oh. He's not quite in the position of power that he thought he was.
Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally.
Then, with your permission, I shall take my leave.
Hey now, wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Oh shit.
You pirate! No, you're best landlord. You've caused me enough shame. But this simply it. You don't know them. You didn't know your place. When now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire. But, oh,
It's a Hind D.
Oh, wrong game. Oh, I know that guy.
The wretched rebel Shikan! Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire.
Roll Basin.
Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. And no one shoots. Shall we depart?
See ya, you bulk geezer. I'll settle this later. Till then, go get your head waxed.
This is not good.
And then they all start shooting.
Was this some kind of joke? It seems sandworms can't fly at all. Just surrender. Place for the blast. I almost hate to have to shoot you.
Crap, I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Mason? Leave it to me.
And still nobody shoots.
Mason, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me.
Well, that happened. Okay, bye.
Thanks for leaving us, old Mason. Please raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I am sorry it took me so long to help you. Yeah, I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. But I had no idea you can operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you're through with your preparations.
Oh, it's been a real long time. I remember I saw the Hellsing OVA at Anime Expo 2006? 2005? I think it's 2005. Yeah, I haven't seen Hellsing since then. Just I remember it was really good. And the opening music was also very good. I mean, as far as preparations go, unless you sell things... Young master, let's go back to the bridge. Apparently you do not sell things. Yeah, didn't he, like, he was very powerful, but didn't show it until, like, at one point where it's then like, oh shit, he's got superpowers or something crazy. Well, this isn't where I expected to transition. Okay.
Is that Vanderkamp's border fleet?
Yes. I don't think I gave you a voice.
Our job is to slow them down. How do you want to do it? Simple. We do this.
By the sound of it, he's casting Luminaire.
Huh. He might even be more gung-ho than the young master. Falcon, follow the kid. The rest of you, stay with your unit, but follow me. Don't fall behind the kid. We're going in too. Bogies incoming. Vector 336. 2 groups, about 7 to 8 machines. Distance 2,000. Relay to all ships. Fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. You're...
Rude. Wait. Aviation officer, wait. Comm officer, change of orders. Contact Van Emperor. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank.
opened the fleet side and bait them into entering the Kaifensalls. Made gun firing arm.
It's stupid. There's no way the flagship's gun can hit speeding gears.
Fire control. Gunnery chief. Ready the Type 3 shells. Pull back the deck gunners and prepare to engage that thing's main cannon. I'll annihilate them into pure energy.
Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-gear gunners back?
Quiet down, aviation officer. Thanks for your valuable opinion, but I'm in charge, not you. We'll use some pea shooters and 47 guns. Discussion over. Captain, not too fast. We don't want to leave the enemy behind.
Your plan will never work. End scene.
Aim for the flagship heading west. Don't engage the destroyer. I'll pull off and help out. Or I'll back off and help out. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh no, the sand tripper tripped us and we fell down. What devious attacks?
I made the robot fall down.
-1, are they hitting me? Are we going into Ronka ruins? There's a war going on. And going by that same idea, I feel it's probably a better idea to take out the thing from the side first, rather than attacking the main hull directly. Broke the screen what, and how the enemies are just kind of dancing around me rather than actually engaging in combat? Oh. Although the cool shatter effect, at least at this point we can predict when it's coming in. Usually. Hey guy. Hey, cool chat. Welcome, welcome. So one heavy attack takes these things out. I wonder if I even need to use heavy attacks. Yep, we need to use heavy tanks. Well, this guy would just cut her along. Well, that's the thing too. Why I'm thinking, well, so when we end this fight, we get a -1. Is that like a demerit or something? Get it, Mr. Get it. Okay, well. That time it didn't. It didn't.
The moron Emperor, pursue them. I'm just playing with them. You're not good enough to be my dog.
Our mobility is too different.
Fire control, gunnery chief. And that's some fire to shell yet. Range for type 3 is within 500. I'll fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
They're in robot.
Here's a battle speed to move at 2,000 per hour.
It is. He really likes math.
This whole ship, all of your morons.
You're the biggest moron. Flag enemy gear, inside unit, stick to your escort.
Does make him very noteworthy and very obvious. Just past this line of ships is the flagship Kaifenzel. Kefenzel? I actually have a Plusle plushie. It's in the other room. I got it at E3. Is it see the -1? Are we because we're getting hit? I have plenty of health and can afford this. Gigafoot. I expected there to be more numbers in that. Ooh, -1 cavalry. Calorie is a unit of measurement, weighing how good a food tastes. Actually, I say this as a person who unironically really likes rice cakes. Rice cakes have like calories. They have calories. Also, strangely enough, when I was in Japan, I had a devil of a time finding rice cakes. Like, you would think that would be like as common as potato chips. No. I found like one place that sold them. And the options were, here's white rice cakes and brown rice cakes. They're very expensive. Alright, dodge the escort. The ship in front of you is, sure. I'm assuming I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to. I'm assuming that's the thing. Yeah, I don't drink soda. Actually, I just got, because they're selling it because it's, so this, I really like this from Sprouts. This is their in-house brand, just seltzer. Yeah, 0 calories. It's very good. But I think they're trying to get rid of all their stock because it's no longer summer, so these were, it was $5 for 2-pack, and I think there were 8 bottles in each. I remember that quote.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember the context in which it was given.
Fire control, go to chief. What are you doing? You're not even close. You're blind.
Just right.
Run around and burn 3 remaining allies.
Idiotic, idiotic. What is this mess?
Enemy gear above, enemy gear diving from below.
Driving from above. I'm trying to read this really fast because it keeps transferring me.
Go down, damn it. A reps is on my eye.
Are we fighting the entire ship? Apparently, yes. It is the soul cannon. Okay, I thought there were 4 of these. Shit. Or is it the bits and bytes from the Aerostone? Like, I think I know what's going on, but I also have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm also getting vague thoughts of fighting Sin on the deck of the Celsius. Or is it the Celsius, the Celsius or the Fahrenheit that you have in 10? You have the other one in 10 too. The airship in Final Fantasy 10. Oh, okay, it's the Fahrenheit in 10. Okay, I guess I didn't need a boost on that. That went pretty well.
All personnel evacuate. All personnel evacuate. Abandon ship. Repeat. Evacuate.
That went really well.
Admiral. Forget him.
Right. I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that.
Yep, he broke.
Yes, one for our side. Yeah, and it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards? Huh. We destroyed them. Well, we've done our job. I hope the others do okay. Bart and his team. He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comm equipment. They probably did fine, though.
Oh. Huh?
What's wrong?
Yeah, butts. Oh, someone's dying, I don't think. Then again, I said that last time about the entire town, and nobody in the town died. Oh, that's the thing he still has, I guess. Where he's gonna use the Ares Stone to transform into Tainted King quickly. References. That looks vaguely erotic. I will kill you. I think he's gonna kill him. Also, we just had a series of boss fights. Yeah. Buttspot could have put the word butt in any other place in that sentence and it would have been great. Instead, Buttspot fails. I know. Butt rush time, boss butt time, even boss rush butt. Well, let's that. Well, we're out of options. We only make farting noises. I am disappointed in their not doing damage. What are you even here for? Oh, I read you're doing it. Yeah, it's kind of lackluster when you're already very overleveled. Well, good. That guy wasn't doing anything for me anyway. I'll kill you. Although now I'm concerned about fuel. Oh, that must be why they were there. Purely for that. It almost goes in time with the music. Yes, that is the only reason we had those other two people. They didn't do any damage. They had no other abilities. They just get grabbed and they're used like they're Mario paired with Bowser in Super Mario RPG. I mean, we are very limited in options of what we can do and what can be done. Headcover broken, deaf down. Can the other things now hit them and do damage? Okay. Oh, now they do shit. Okay. Like, it makes it almost feel like a scripted event. I'm not... Oh, you know what it might have been? Is it might have been you hit it X number of times. And then you get to this point where you actually do damage. Because, yeah, it broke just getting hit by 0 damage from the other guy's basic attack. That did no damage. I guess in hindsight, what we could have done is start regenerating fuel and let the other guys hit him. Then we get to this point, kind of run out of juice, literally and figuratively. Yeah, we gotta die, and we have no other options of what to do in this fight. Like, we don't have a healing item. We don't have a healing spell. We're kind of not in a very good place. I suppose if we have to redo this, I'll note to not fight things at the beginning. Just run. I think that's where the initial problem was encountered. I thought that the ship that we were seeing, like I thought that, oh, or we just went. Hey Zach, welcome, welcome. I went into the beginning of this event seriously thinking that it was basically like Ronka Ruins in Final Fantasy V. We had to destroy the satellites, and then we'd be able to fight the thing in the middle. That was not the case. I mean, we're just grinding experience, that's what. Aye.
Do you want the power?
How are you?
They're also casting Luminaire. Oh, is that Graf? Yep.
I am Graf, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power?
The power.
Yes, the power.
The power. The power. I want it. I want the power. The Nintendo power.
So be it.
This is a thing you can do now. Person that definitely doesn't look like X-Death. Graf is gonna fist it.
My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and drop out thy hidden powers. Yay. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction.
Arr! This is a thing you can do now. I hope we get fuel back before we inevitably fight this guy again. Or else we are definitely dying instantly.
We'll go back to Nissan. It's useless, young master. Useless, young master. Yes, young master. I hear when they attacked the fort at the border, the Gebler, led by Ramses, routed them. We'd better withdraw for now and reconsider. Margie and them are still there. We'll go back. We have to. That reminds me. What about Faye and his guys? If they're alright, we could...
Alright.
We've had no contacts since we confirmed the order to charge.
To pump you up.
Damn it, this can't be happening.
Man, they're all the best boys.
Young master. Behind. Something's coming from behind. Jericho, Give me the helm. No, you keep it. Just hurry up and pull either way. Young master.
After my stand 300, I'm picking up the sound of torpedoes being ready. The sound cruiser, it's big. Speed 60. Planet of route 000. They were hiding behind some baffles.
Car.
Because if you're piloting a ship in the desert, you need a dolphin in your crew.
Picking up some high-speed propulsion, breaking away from the enemy ship. Torpedoes, hold them. Speed 87. Torpedoes confirm as a sonar. They've shifted over to active homing.
Battle stations. Deploy the maskers. Ready the noisemaker.
We got the noisemaker, that's for damn sure.
Battle stations everywhere.
Open jammer, noisemaker, second, fourth troop, stand by.
Emit noisemaker. Prepare to stop the engine. Help, now. Steer in the opposite direction as far as you can. Stop the engine. Crash alarm.
Stop the engine, crash alarm.
Torpedo 1, still pursuing. Damn it. We're back to 3.
Confirm vessel destruction noise. Followed by a rapid blowing noise. Enemy vessel is probably floating rapidly to the surface. Fluid static around the enemy vessel is decreasing. Send maneuverability of enemy vessel down 60%. Looks like the main engine and effect fins have been disabled.
Right, this guy.
Once their effect fins are destroyed, they will remain buried and unable to move. Surfacing was a smart move. Sand Torpedo Chief, well done on lowering their fighting power. Brilliant. Sorry to trouble you. Well, what shall we do with them?
Oh, it's unusual for you to get lost.
Well, I promised an old friend I must take it easy. An old friend.
They hit him with Santa.
Ho, ho, homing missile.
Sigurd. Why are you abandoning this country? You were supposed to help us create an ideal nation.
I'm not abandoning it. I've been living here to steal this country's technology from the beginning. Besides, there's someone waiting for me. Don't be bitter. It wasn't too bad going after the same ideals with you for that short time.
You traitor!
Ultra low frequency sound? What's... Oh, what? Ho-ho homing missile? It's exclamation point add quote. One word. And then... the quote. Like, and then what would wind up being the text that appears if, it's invoked.
Calm, officer. Use my name and urge them to surrender. Tell them to surrender if they desire the safety of Tisan. All divisions cease fire but remain on alert. If any enemy vessel attempts to attack, shoot it immediately.
Ultimate lightning fury. Okay. That quote did turn out well. When text pops up, I'm gonna run to the bathroom because I've drank a lot of coffee and I'm working on liquid. I would say water, but it's this black cherry seltzer. All right, BRB, woo. Alright, I'm back.
What did I miss?
Yes, and now I'll just drink more water.
What was that? That guy just now.
It's them.
Why them? What did they do? Huh? What? Huh? Oh no.
Oh no.
General Maitreya. We have an R code message. I'm not sure, but it looks like the young master is in trouble. We don't have the time for this junker.
Okay, bye.
You there! What are you doing ignoring me and messing around? I'll kill all of you!
Faye, gather the wounded up and return to the young master. Hurry. My unit will stay behind and try to buy some time. All operational gears left will provide cover as per the commander's orders. Their commander's orders. And retreat in said order.
Hey, don't be stupid. I'm staying too.
Shut up and listen, boy. You're the young master's guest. I can't let you die here. But the young master, what he really needs is your strength. Please help him. I beg you. Ferret, Vin, let's move out.
Okay, bye. Then they're never seen again.
Yeah, stop it. Stop. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, I think it might be they know what it is, but you as the reader is not supposed to. It just sounds important. Well, the sprite work is, it's still... I mean, there are 3D models, which are still beholden to early 1998, late 97. So, this... We were actually talking about this last time. This came out at a time between Final Fantasy 7 and 8. So, this is not too far removed from the graphical fidelity they had in 7, which was not impressive by today's standards. Whereas 8 is. This is kind of a midpoint between those two. But it also is, rather than having literally everything in the game be a 3D model, there are set pieces that are 3D models, but the actual character sprites are 2D sprites that are viewed, like, they only have so many angles of viewing them that you can see them at. Yeah, I was not impressed by 7 when it came out. I remember in middle school, someone brought their PS1 to the, I was in the computer club because I'm me. They brought their PS1 to the computer club to show the club leader, the teacher who was in charge of the computer club, the crazy graphics. And I remember looking at it, I'm like, that doesn't look all that amazing. Like, sure, it's 3D in space, but I mean, like, at this point, I was already very invested in Super Nintendo 2D sprites, which still to this day look good. Also, the cutscene he used to show the teacher was the infamous Eris dying scene. So, before I ever played 7, that was spoiled immediately, and my first thought was, this doesn't look that impressive. Squaresoft sure does love killing off their main characters. Whereas, Other people at the time, wow, it's amazing. Oh, Squaresoft would be so much just kill off the main character. I'm like, bruh, did you play literally any other Squaresoft game? Which at that point, no one had. Only me. Not really. Squaresoft, especially 2, which or the Japanese 2, which I had not played at the time, nor had most anyone in the U.S. Yeah, everyone dies in that. It's a goddamn Greek tragedy. Anyway.
The main engine and effect fins oscillators are mostly unharmed, but the electrical connections between them are wasted. We are bypassing the main connection and trying to scrape together all the energy we can. But it will only give us 70% of our usual maximum power at best. The propulsion drills are not damaged, but if the sand can't be granulated, they might as well be. We'll make battle speed 3, only barely. Sig, what is Gebler's Mr.
Puniverse? Or is it puny or is it pun-averse? I'm gonna go with Punyverse.
got to say? He's been quiet since the first surrender demand.
Yeah, that was the other thing too, is people were like, where were Final Fantasies 4 through 6? Although it was also, when I remember when Final Fantasy 2 came out, people were like, well, the first one wasn't final, was it? Not that at that point any... myself as a 7-year-old would know how to retort that.
All personnel at battle stations, breakthrough is planned after the connectors are up. Young Master. Sig, listen. Surrendering isn't going to change Nissan's fate. We'll lose the Yggdrasil, the core of our powers, and is saving Van Margie. I know it looks bad, but you can still count on us.
Well said, young master. This old man will follow you straight to the pits of hell.
Well, you to the pits of it.
Sorry, old Mason, I'm not dying today. Besides, they don't look like you're gonna hit us.
I probably should play Mystic Quest, probably on stream. I think I've mentioned this. I got on a torrent site long ago, had it's like a 2 or 3 gigabyte compressed file of literally every Super Nintendo ROM that had ever been ripped. So it's got like the Star Fox 2 like mostly finished ROM, and then like 50-1 cartridges that were released in China. Right, yeah. Mystic Quest was... Well, so, yeah, was that Final Fantasy... So, Sega Densetsu 1, which later became the first in the... it was Final Fantasy Adventure, which was Sega Densetsu 1, and then Sega Densetsu 2 is Secret of Mana. I think that was called Mystic Quest in Europe. Or was that the... I forget, yeah. Mystic Quest in the US is different than Mystic Quest in Europe. And then Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, that the American audiences had, the very simple one, was sold in Japan as Final Fantasy USA.
It sure looks that way. Perhaps they have political motives that involve Margie or the young master. That's probably it, Sig. But they're forgetting one thing. It's harder to bring in an animal alive than dead. Young Master, emergency connections are complete. Use the engine as you wish. Thanks. Alright, let's go get those fools. Confirmed. One enemy gear engaged. Direct course. Enemy vessel engine noise increasing. Speed increase. Steering noise confirmed. Course change. Taking evasive action.
Commander.
Can't help it, eh? All deficient holding pattern cancel. Holding pattern cancelled. Resume attack.
Load torpedo tubes 1 through 3.
Namphil missile. Set 1 and 2 for homing. 3 for anti-radar. Tubes 4 through 6. Makara Mark 5 sand torpedoes. After acquiring target, set all to passive homing. All units, begin defensive fire. Aim for the main ship. Wait? Explosions along the perimeter of the fleet confirmed. Multiple vessel destruction noises. High energy reactions. What kind of gate is this, Commander? I can't believe this gear. It's like reactive rounds are flying around.
Calm down. Put the analyzed picture on the monitor.
Yes, sir. Ah, that is...
Well, oh, so this probably is why I think I was told to not bother putting a name for my tray. Third name.
What happened? Is it heading here?
Was that not Graf's gear? Oh no, Graf had like a gray, slender one. Also, Raku Ferret with the raid. Hello and welcome. I am playing Xenogears and doing terrible voice acting with it. Hopefully your stream went well. Welcome in, everyone.
That gear. No mistake, it's him. Demon of Elru. Miang, let's go.
Commander, please wait. Commander. Oh, the new God of War. Yeah. Oh, it's all well. I'll find it well. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I've seen. Oh, it was Orator was playing that yesterday. So in this case, I'm playing this on the original disc, but on the PS3. As I mentioned, I've actually never played any other God of War games.
Are you strong? What? Who are you?
That's the wrong voice for you.
I asked, are you strong? Are you a god?
Well, he can't die because he's the main character. He's like literally one of 4 people who've ever had my party, and one of those people hasn't been in our party for like ever.
Behind me. What are you suddenly attacking me for? Fine. Then don't play. Then play dumb. You strong? Huh? You there, pirate boy. Do you know him? Oh, that's right. Weren't you with that punk Faye? No, I don't know him. But even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell you. Good. You won't mind if I take care of him. I owe him greatly.
I have no idea what's going on right now. It's very anime.
I finally found you. Now, let's challenge you.
Dead. Oh. Okay, now.
Gah! This can't be, you monster. Nerd.
Oh.
Gah! Damn feel that weren't for you.
I think I thought less of it just because we had those two very worthless red gear companions in that recent fight. This obviously has a sleeker design with more spikes and shit, but I hadn't quite drawn the comparison between this much more deadly red gear and the two primarily used as a weapon against me gears, and literally grabbed on and beating me with them.
Keep back.
Yeah. But they were red.
Commander, let's pull out.
Don't do anything unwarranted, Miang. I still have one arm.
We're pulling out. That mad dog seems to have a new toy to play with.
Right, yeah. I hadn't. It wasn't until this point that I realized that this particular red gear is any different than the ones we had before. Well, now that my motor coils are warmed up, let's start the main event. I don't know who you are yet.
Today's my unlucky day. Why does this have to happen now? Oh well, let's get it over with.
I haven't saved in like forever. I hope that we don't die. There are several fights that would need to be redone. Also, we have not had the option to... Oh, and no. Great. And actually, even then, at the last... Okay, I guess we're not supposed to win this. Oh no, it has break damage limit on their ultimate weapon. So much for his evade or his accuracy debuff.
Young master. Engine, ready for full power. Jericho, give me the helm over here.
But first, mate, now the effect spins out of order. If you run at full speed, the ship wouldn't be able to stand the friction.
It would have been hilarious if it missed, yes. Then I would have gotten another hit and then died the turn afterwards.
It can jump due to the Bernoulli effect on the wing surfaces instead.
First, mate.
Never mind that. The Yggdrasil is nothing without the young master. Full power, maximum speed.
Get the airship now?
Yeah! Come on, go!
We're gonna fly it like a school.
Young master, are you okay? Don't overdo it, Sig. Trying to make our ship fly?
Oh, I thought we were.
When we get back, it'll take a month to get this heap of junk working again. You seem to be okay. Sheesh. What was that monster anyway? Sig, what's going on? What? The ship? The engine should have fallen out, but... What the hell?
Oh. Yeah, that's probably bad.
That was pretty interesting. But dropping a warship on me is cheating. Take it back.
Sig, Mason, ugh.
The sand pump effect fins and propulsion drills are all out of commission.
Main engine, support engine. Engage the auto script. Switch power to batteries. Output ratio 0.5. Operating time 500. This is blitz, it's ruined.
The hangar section, the armament section, even the pressure valve has been destroyed. We can't stop the sand from flowing in.
Close each section down completely and commence independent operation. Then damage control won't be able to move. The hull won't be covered. That's alright. Either way, it's impossible to save the entire ship. Our priority is to secure the bridge. Gather everyone to the bridge immediately. Hyuga, no. You're Satan now. You need to get out. I'll have Mason guide you to an escape pod.
I cannot leave you I cannot leave you all like this.
We have no right to keep you here, get you involved. If you see Carr and Miang, make sure you pay him back for me. Mason, please show him the way.
Do you know the way?
This way, please.
A singer.
Everyone's casting Luminaire in this game.
I'm being carried by the wind to the vicinity of the border. What is that?
Oh, I'm enjoying it so far. Currently my only gripes have been minor things with like the way that the menu timing goes. like you press the menu button and then it waits. And then you can start going through the menu. And when you leave the menu, you're looking at you're looking at the immobile screen of your characters. And then you can start moving again. I'm also playing this on the PS3. But with the original discs, so I'm still beholden to disk load times. But PS3 era disk load times.
Well, that is the Dora that was stationed here. Well, that was careless of me. But its condition was just like the others that he destroyed.
Yes, Jesus, thank God. Wait, are we gonna have to get disc 2? To find where I... Not yet? Okay. I was gonna say, I think I know where I packed. I think... Yeah, because it's still packed from the move. But, you know, it's somewhere... I have a rough idea as to where the discs are. We're gonna save again for good measure. Alright. As opposed to... Is this like Earthbound when your dad saves the game and asks if you want to keep playing? Oh, I should probably write down the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, it doesn't feel like so it's 20 hours, but it's must have been 20 hours of me futzing around and reading lines very slowly, or slower in comparison to what I would do if I was just playing this by myself, because I wouldn't be reading them out loud. I would just be internal monologuing them. Kaiser, we have some news. Have we seen this guy before? No. He's new.
Yes?
Another little guy.
We investigated the cause of the recent explosion at the southern Avad border. Our data showed a large amount of radiation that was released at the epicenter. It was probably caused by an overload of a battleship-class slave generator.
Ganondorf.
The cause of this is still unknown. The shockwaves from that explosion took out 2/3 of the Avet and Gebler forces combined. Now, Avet is in the process of regrouping the reserve units, but that should take at least several days. Concerning your order, the scouts have arrived at the area you've requested.
You found it, eh?
Yes, sir.
I see.
We know the gear found was stolen from the 11th base by the Gebler unit in Ave. And in the investigation of the machine, we also caught the unconscious pilot. The seized gear has been transported into the capital. From the circumstances, we believe information was leaked to Ave.
How can you say that?
All the gears except this were destroyed by Lahan. Judging by the ID signal, this one wasn't with Ave, but was part of a pirate group.
The pirates? You mean the young prince?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We're now analyzing the combat data. However, we've discovered some black boxes, which are likely to delay the analysis.
Black boxes?
That gear wasn't made by us. The stock body was brought in by them.
So that's it.
Right, yeah, the black box has been mentioned before. Kaiser?
What?
Shouldn't we begin an assault on Ave?
Are you trying to destroy Kislev?
Huh?
Indeed, it would be easier to take down Ave. But it would exhaust our resources also.
But we can't afford to miss this chance.
Even if we beat Chakan, Solaris will only replace him with another puppet. What if we exhausted our resources and found ourselves under attack? Anyway, we must still be concerned with the sun. There's nothing to gain by doing anything now.
Excuse me?
It seems they have arrived.
I want to loot that chest. Oh. It's probably a chair. It looked vaguely like a chest, so it has things that are shiny. The hell is that shit? Is that the chest that I want to loot?
Is that it?
Yes. If you use that, you could pass through the barrier. You'll be free to go where and when you please.
That man. Was that it? Or what was it? Graf? See you around?
He's rather busy now. I was assigned to be his representative.
Yeah, I will ask you this once. Why do you help us? Who are you people?
I've told you before. I simply wish to observe what is in store for the world. There are so many things you people must know. I am merely your guide. I cannot directly assist you. How you use it is entirely up to you.
So you're telling me you do not require any reconnaissance? Reconnaissance?
Let me see. Well then, how about this? Well, I must go.
They just walk backwards. They just ran the video in reverse.
But what a strange thing to ask for.
His soul.
What did she say?
They want me to transfer that gear we captured and its pilot to D-Block.
D-Block? I wonder why. Oh, right, we had a voice for that character. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know either. But we still owe them a favor. But we just can't deny them, so see to it.
Yes, sir.
Faye is a very popular individual. Or is it Faye or... No, because I was thinking either Faye or it's Bart, but he already knows who Bart is. Oh, shit. There are words. I wonder if it's a smoothing thing? I think the idea is the memory being fickle, like an old film. Right. Well, that doesn't entirely recall it. Oh, it is a film. It's a metaphor.
Where am I?
You shouldn't be here.
Shit.
Good, you finally woken up. You've been unconscious for 4 days, so I'd begun to fear the worst. Who are you, and where am I? How did I get here? You've only just gained consciousness, so don't push yourself too much.
Isn't this how the game began? Isn't this... When it's the same dialogue? Oh, okay, it's different now.
I am a doctor. You are Nortun, which is the imperial capital of Kislev. This is the detention area for criminals, commonly known as D Block.
The detention area for criminals?
You are now in living quarters for prisoners in D Block. Judging by the way you were brought here under the heavy guard of the Kislev army, you are no ordinary criminal.
Huh? Huh?
Oh look, what good timing. Prince Charming has woke up. This may be sudden, but you have to come along with us. Not the baptismal ceremony. This patient has only just awoke. It is unthinkable that you would try to suddenly carry out your baptismal ceremony on him. Come off it just a sec. This guy's been thrown in here as a crim, ain't he? You should be thanking us for having the kind and compassionate heart to let him rest for a few days. Yeah, that's right. As long as he's come here as a crim, he's gotta follow the rules.
There are so many of these, they don't have pictures, so I'm assuming they're not important enough.
That's the way it is. So without further ado, we'll borrow him for a little while. Don't worry, we'll return to him straight away. Once or two of them, that is.
Two of them, that is.
You don't have a choice in this. If you oppose us, the fair doctor will cop it too. Okay. Y'all do what you want. I'm so sorry, I can't go against the battlers. Please forgive me. Oh, what a sensible lad. That saves us a bit of trouble. Anyway, come along now. The champ is waiting. Don't worry. We'll let you return here soon.
If it's gonna be anything like the tournament, I'm not gonna end well. Oh my god.
Forward march!
Baptismal by punching.
Champ, we brought him to you.
Blanca? Oh! Right! He's in the manual! He really does look like... He looks like a mix between Blanca and Ganon. What's a good...
But we already have our Kronk voice.
Bland.
A man called Champ. Thanks, Suzanne. Huh, so you are new inmate. We don't know or care what you did to get put here, but welcome to D Block. So what name do you go by?
I'm Fei Fang Wang.
That was harder to say than I thought it would.
Yeah, what's your name? I know it's not really Champ. I at least have the right to know that much.
Why you? How insolent! Calm down, Suzanne. I don't mind. The name's Rico. Suave. Kid, it's good you have guts. If it's the real thing. We know it's a bit sudden, but we need to see how strong you really are. Heinrich. Vargas. Leonardo. Suzanne. Let's begin his baptism. Take him outside.
Write this down. Well, at least there's a save point here.
Kid, you're up front. Mel, I think you got the idea, but I'll tell you anyway. All the criminals sent here are each given a rank. Deciding what rank you are is easy. You get your rank by fighting these full battlers.
Well, crap. It's a good thing I effectively grinded several levels before this.
Relax, the fights are one-on-one. By now you should have realized, results are everything. If you can defeat these four battlers, you'll be promised a certain amount of freedom. Then, let the fights begin. That's what I'd like to say, but even we have some compassion. We'll give you some time. Even though it's one-on-one, you'll still have to fight all four. Should get prepared for the battle. One more thing. Don't even think about trying to get away from here. After all, it's an impossibility.
Well, I can jump, dude. I'll just... Oh. Hold.
Sorry for myself, the rest of the gang doesn't have much patience.
I guess we just get to save. Yeah, I mean... Uh-huh. Yeah, it's probably as good as me. Every time I see the save file for Medieval, I remember how much I legitimately really enjoyed that game, even the parts that were dumb. Uh-huh.
Champ is ready for his baptismal ceremony. Huh. Then let it begin. Your first opponent will be Leonardo.
We haven't done these fights in a while. I'm gonna say like 2 streams. I do not remember any of his moves. I probably should have looked that up in the menu. Right. They all start with try. Right. Yeah, it's so weird because it's the different dynamic with how you manage a gear fight versus how you manage a non-gear fight. And I want to say square was leading to something else. I mean, I guess I can just do a square, square, square. I do not remember getting this. Actually, I think I remember getting this, but I thought it was an item. Which actually gives some value to the thing that makes buff abilities last longer.
You have lost to someone who just recovered. Sadness. Hoof. Those are the next one.
Oh, we are doing one-on-one, back-to-back. Okay. I mean, it's certainly probably not a really good idea to keep doing that series of abilities. Unless it's gonna unlock something for me mid-sequence. We'll have to see whether or not this is gonna be an overall damage increase over just using that turn for doing another round of attacks. It's not really doing, I mean, unless this guy has a higher defense stat, it doesn't really look like it's doing more damage compared to not having the increase in damage. At the very least, we can use the turn to heal at some point when it's getting to the point where that's probably a thing I'll need. Because it's been so long since we've done an actual fight not in a gear. I don't remember how much actually gets healed by.
How could I have? Oof, entertaining. Who's the next one?
Well, as good as time as any. Okay. Well, that works out just fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just generally not worth, one, using a turn to buff, because it's not really doing much more damage output. To just do this every turn would be fine. Oh, I guess I actually did do a sizable increase, because it did like 220 something. Again, just assuming all these guys are the same defense. You know, we can do this to test this out. This is the scientific method. testing a hypothesis. How much more than 140 is this going to do? Okay. That is a much bigger increase than I expected. Now that I'm actually paying attention to how much damage is actually going around. It's so nice having an actual heal ability. After the very intense gear sequence where you can't heal at all.
Not bad. No one's defeated Thurgus since Susan. And now for the last one. Do you think you can win?
Yeah, it's like suddenly easy mode that we're no longer in a giant robot. I should probably take this guy seriously. Why is he allowed a weapon? Well, I'm glad I did that first. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, it's just doing half damage. Okay. Or it's doing half your health and damage. So he does drains all of your magic basically, or hits you for half of your total health, or hits you for 2. I mean, again, it's a good thing I planned and did the damage buff the first round. I was debating whether or not to do heal myself back up or do a damage buff. I went with the damage buff. That turned out to be a good idea. Thank you. A full metal jacket?
Ridiculous, even I lost to you. We've defeated all 4. Huh. This is an unexpected outcome. Let me give you the special treatment. I, myself, will be your final opponent.
Enough! There's no purpose in doing this.
I have nothing to do with you. No need for a reason. This is the debug tradition. We must determine the picking order. Get ready.
Can I use the EP healing item? Nope, apparently not. Now kiss.
Is that the best you can do?
That's not the voice he has.
Is that all you can do? What? Don't you want to fight? Gah! What's wrong? If you don't resist, I'll end up breaking your neck. No! Huh? What's that? I can't hear you. No, I won't fight. Huh. Well then, this is the end.
Out of the way!
What? I. Ugh. But it's more like it. You're quite good. You're the first one to ever injure me. Now I don't have to hold back. I'm looking forward to this.
I guess that's the only EPM? Oh wow. Oh, only have this. A lot of that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna want that. He looks 80s as fuck. Yeah. At the very least, the counteract is defensive. So he's gonna punch and it's gonna hit really hard. Oh. Oh, I get it. Thanks, game. Well, so much for my planning literally anything in that.
A bit tough. Well, a win is a win. A win is a win. Your rank is A. Well, didn't you hear? I'll take him back to his quarters. And don't forget that one thing.
Not the thing. Oh god, the thing. Ugh. Where am I this time? Oh, he's got a collar on. I was like, why is this sprite different?
You're in the same place, just in a different room. You've had a rough day, huh?
Oh, it's you. It looks like I needed your assistance again, huh?
Yes, but don't worry, I don't mind. It's my job. Anyway, how do you feel?
Huh. I'm in a bit of pain, but nothing I can't cope with. Lately, I've been getting used to this kind of thing. Ah. The last thing I can remember was those guys speaking to me what rank they think I'm worthy of.
Oh, I think I better tell you about that.
What? You know what rank I am?
You're quite strong, aren't you? You defeat 4 people in your condition. It's no wonder they gave you rank A. But to go up against the champ, it's amazing that you came back alive at all.
The fight was meaningless. I had no reason to. I didn't want to fight.
What happened? You look a bit pale.
That's nothing. Don't worry. By the way, what's this thing around my neck?
Oh, that? It's a bomb. The moment you leave the vicinity of the Imperial capital, that collar goes boom. Too bad. But while you have that on, you will never be able to escape from Nortune. Apart from the civilians of D Block, and a select few battlers, everybody has to wear them. Here in D Block, that is the only chain that binds the prisoners.
Huh? The bomb?
So no matter how much I struggle, I'll never escape from here. Anyway, you should try to get some rest today. You'll have to get used to life in here or some shit.
Oh no, we'll never escape. Or hear the final note of that musical sequence. The first obligation of a prisoner is to save. Obviously. The second obligation is to look up what abilities I have. Oh yeah, the music. So the music in this was done by Yasunori Mitsuda, who also did Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross, and has his own style that is distinctly his. It's very good. So like, if you hear like the Final Fantasy music, like there's a certain quality that you can tell that Nobuo Uematsu did it. This is coming before it. Kind of gave me a vibe of Under the Rotting Pizza from 7. I think it's because of the bass. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right, it's... Wait, is it this? Yes. So we've still... It's hardly possible. Actually, Tenbu, I think, has been coming in recently. I should just spam square and everything. Also, I'm just now remembering, I think we gotta... Right, now that we have... Okay, yeah, because I didn't remember being there before. Are there secrets? Alright, so we jump on top of the doctor, and then on the lamp. Or... I'm plotting our escape route. Oh, we can't jump on top of it. Fine game, I'll go up the stairs. Nortu, the capital of the Kislev Empire, is made up of 5 blocks. D Block is just one of them. It serves as a giant prison. I'm a wandering battler. I came here to participate in the battling matches they will be holding here soon. It seems I got here a tad bit too early. So now what am I to do? In battling, men and women are called different names. Generally, males are called battlers, while females are called Amazonas.
Jump on top of things.
We're having a bit of trouble with this door. Sorry, but could you use the door on the west side? It's not that difficult a problem. We'll have it fixed in a little while.
Are those questionable images on the wall?
I'm glad you spoke to me. See, I'm nice to new inmates, so ask anything you want to. What's bothering you?
I guess, sure.
Supplier? Oh, you mean Hammer. He's probably at the bar. You'll know him when you see him. Go out the east door, turn right, and then keep going straight ahead. The place with the neon sign is the bar.
Xenoblade 2. I need to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 1 so I can move on to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hello.
Why do you leave food on your plates? If you can't eat all of it, then don't order it. Ah. Oh, no, you don't. This kitchen is off limits to prisoners.
The kitchen. Oh, there's a ladder. It means I can climb it. Look.
Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep this room orderly.
Well, I guess that answers the question about the ladder. It is not a functional ladder. Hammer sounds like a nerd. Her. I guess we aren't going. Alright, so eventually we'll be able to go through the east door. We cannot do that now. Probably have to complete a series of events. Oh, we can just go this way. Oh-ho. Oh? We've angered the dog.
I just want to get to the bar.
Hi?
This is the main town. Oh, no. This is the main town. D-block prisoners like yourself. Okay, okay.
B info, center. What do you want to know? There are 4 exchangeable items as follows.
Uh-huh.
These are the top rewards we pay to ordinary battlers. Prisoners are paid differently. Differing awards according to their prisoner rank.
Do I trade them here?
How's it going, newcomer? Think you've earned your keep? Anyway, let's see what you have got to exchange.
I mean, I know we definitely have a lot of this. We have some amounts of these, and I want to say we got one of these?
Yes, we'll trade them in. You can exchange up to 30 at a time. Here's your payment.
Uh-huh.
Meat.
Well, now where do I buy shit?
Today's earnings are 15 eyeballs and 22 fangs. Total reward is, 3150. Not bad, perhaps.
Battling, that's what Nortune is famous for. Need parts to customize your gear?
Are those allowed in here? Didn't they take mine away?
The best gear parts are found here in the Imperial Capital's B info.
The info center.
I'd like to help, but prisoners don't have gears.
That's what I just said. I used to.
Come back when you become a battler, okay?
I know, they took my Gundam.
Ah, so I earned my living in the sewers. Or should I follow my true calling in life? Oh, I'm so confused.
So we know one guy who will sell us things, but apparently we can't go there. Conveniently, the door is locked. Thank you, camera. I wanted to look at that. That's not Weltall, is it? Because I don't think we've ever seen Weltall this close from this angle. I don't remember it looking like an Edo period samurai outfit. Not Edo. Yeah, Sure, we'll go with 8. Hey. But here's the thing. Here's the problem. I have the image in my mind. Actually, it was at the Phoenix Art Museum. Oh, a decade or two ago. They had a ancient Japanese artwork exhibit that I went to, and I forget what era it was from, but it's a set of armor that I specifically remember, but I don't remember what era it's from.
I can't tune up my gear even if I want to without G.
Oh, right, money, right.
Yeah, I'll just have to stay wimpy for now. Guess I'll go work in the sewers.
I think that'd also slow down the music. Like, that whole room was a big ol' slowdown. Now I'm lost. Oh, is this neon? Is this the bar? This is not the...
Ah!
Are you Hammer? I hope you are. How often is this character going to reappear? Quite a while. I don't know if he's a hyper nerd.
Allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer, the supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D-Block. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attention, bro.
Could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye.
Well, what's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. What, would you prefer me to call you sir or something?
Do whatever you wish.
Then it's decided. I'll call you...
Great.
I'll continue to call you bro from now on. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many rank A, you know. Not many get rank A, you know. I'm pretty impressed. And what's more, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners.
Different, huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself.
That's not meant to be an insult, but just a feeling I have. No deep meaning. Oh, do you have any problems, talk to me. Since I'm a supplier, I've got all the connections.
Do you have things that I can buy?
Bro, doesn't it seem like something's missing here at D-Block? Something or things that you could find elsewhere but can't find here? Yeah. Don't you think so, bro?
Like things to put on my fists to punch harder?
Yeah, what's missing are item shops. Oh, and don't forget the weapon shop. You need anything, bro?
Well, we have one of these. Poison Guard. Have we run into poison? I should probably have one of each of these in case we run into stuff that causes that and it becomes a pain in the ass. I mean, we're never gonna use that again.
That's too expensive elsewhere, yep. You know it's gotta be Hammer's ether bag. Bro, doesn't sound like it's something missing here at D-Block. Something or things that you could find elsewhere but can't find here. Yeah, don't you think so, bro?
Yeah, I know we've already read this one. It's fine. We can't buy the bigger heal items, which is unfortunate because, oh my god, it's like in Final Fantasy V where you can't buy high potions until World 2. So, if you're doing any sort of any sort of run where you don't have healers, you have to buy a shit ton of potions, and you're probably gonna run out of all of them before you're done with Rocket Ruins. or go with a bunch of tents and just hang out around the save point. Right. Yeah, we have substantial out of battle heals, and actually so far the only time I've really needed to heal for more than that is no, we have no Zeta Souls, but I also don't have anyone else in my party. They're also much cheaper than a Phoenix deck in the context of Final Fantasy V. Obviously this is out of combat, but this is only... I'm assuming that you can only use this at like a save point? Because that's... And like, this is a sync... like in Final Fantasy VI, there's the sleeping bag, which is a tent but only works on one character. And then there's a tent. Right. We're gonna go with that. But I don't think we were given direction where we're going. No good, it's locked. Well, then kick it harder. So we have... I mean, I guess we've just talked to people. Hello. Around here, the criminals are higher up than the residents. The powerless have no other choice but to kneel down. You're an unfamiliar face, but then again, I don't care much for remembering each and every face I see anyway. We've also got a lead of going into the sewers. It sounds like there's stuff going on there. We could sign up as a battler.
I used to be in charge of security in the civilian area. But because of a minor mistake, they shipped me off to look after people. Maybe I'm not cut out for this job.
Welcome to Latina's Bar. Make yourself comfortable.
I always stand on chairs. That's just the thing I do. Bah. Okay, so we probably want to check out the sewer. We probably want to sign up for a battle. Perhaps several battles. Oh no, there's children in the prison too. Why are there prison children?
This place, it's a Nissan facility. Who are you? I hate fire. I hate everyone. Papa and Mama were eaten by the fire. Water. If there were only lots of water.
We're gonna leave before I hit depressed. This isn't gonna help. Yeah, we're not gonna talk to every child in here because they're all gonna be more depressing than the last. Okay, it's like this looks like it's a transition point, and it is. Hey, at least they're growing something up here. I mean, there are unattended children in this prison. I don't think we need to add context to that. Like, oh, okay, we're falling down now. Wait, could I? I don't think it matters. Then we could run around on the roof. Well, I might still try to do that. Oh no, they took away the save point. So this is where we were originally. Yes. I'm assuming this guy is still... Oh. Yeah, probably because we had to find Hammer. Hello. Oh no.
Above the cross, a goat's horn, east and west. The ruling god's throne, the one possessing the red seal. Here and there, digging up treasures of the past, or so they say. That's the song I wrote. It's about the beautiful store. We sell machine parts for gears from ruins all over the world.
Except to me.
I know that, huh?
Oh! And, yeah, okay, yeah. Because we had directions to get to the bar by way of going through the door that we couldn't go out of. But now we can go out the door. But we've already been to the bar. Oh, it's funny. I came by and I went in here, and then immediately started going that way, ignoring this door.
So you're the new guy the Imperial Committee is looking for. They heard something about you and the chance man. They should still be somewhere in D1. They decided to visit you. This is a good chance for a prisoner like yourself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have me go into a battle or something. However, it didn't tell me where they were. So we're just kind of... Nope. We're noping right out of this place. I don't believe we've been here. Hello. I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I'll make it up to them by working hard. Someday, I'm gonna live in A-Block. Get a beautiful bride and a close family. Hey, what are you making me say? Wait. It's true that this house itself isn't bad, but was it really necessary to build it in this prison block? I should have known. It was a mistake. Huh? Who might you be? It's awfully rude to come into my house. I guess it'd be useless to tell this to a criminal. Now, please leave. But I bet their mortgage is really cheap. Alright, so we know where this is. Thing is we've definitely already wandered into where the who's his face we had to fight. We're in a scripted loss. Grumble, grumble. So I can only imagine this is gonna suck, but I'm gonna try anyway. You just gotta take it slowly. Do I get a prize now? Shut up, I can see that. I snuck in from the duct, I was repairing the duct. Maybe it'd be better if I just settled down and get to work. Not sewer cleaning, but... I am disappointed in the results of the effort that went into that. So I get a strong impression we are looking for something to do with the sewers. Oh, can we get on top of that? Oh, we can. Now, in theory, we can get on top of this. Here we go. Hello.
Who are you? Only the operations manager is allowed here.
Well, that's not written anywhere.
Even so, that's the way it is.
Jeez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know.
So hey, tell me something. What is this? Might as well. It's the observation tower.
The observation tower? What are you watching?
Huff. You'll find out in just a minute. It's coming. There.
Are we gonna go to the Mako reactor? Is it my robot? I want my robot back. Wow, that's amazing.
Well, I'm the operations manager. But there's nothing. Oh, there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only operations manager on paper.
Perfect. Is anything in the world perfect?
Ugh. The only weakness is the detection equipment. If it detects a heat source, it'll shut the whole thing down to prevent any accidents.
So we gotta set it on fire.
What? Youngster? Weren't you listening? You can't jump from here. It's illegal. Hey, the fine's 50G. You can't jump from here. That'll teach you. I'll teach you a lesson.
Wait a minute. So if we land perfectly in the middle, I don't think that's happening. Although this does explain why I can't go down here, because that's the train. That's the second time we got scammed by didn't that happen early on in the game? Like, you go to the save point and the guy charges you for it, and then it actually takes your money. and you as the player, your reaction is, oh, that's silly, he's gonna ask me for money for oh, he actually, the asshole. It's like in the first Legend of Zelda, the bushes that you burn them down. Either you get stuff out of it, or the guy's like, you gotta pay me for door repair, and then they take your money. Not here either. Must have left already. Huh?
I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? And, out of the way.
Oh, forgive us.
What do we call Miss Cohen?
You men are hopeless. You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want to come here with you two.
Oh, go pretty well. It's like there have been some very tense series of battles where I'm like, oh shit, don't die. So we're like 8 battles deep, and there hasn't been a save point yet.
Huh. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rube Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee. In D block of this, the Imperial capital.
The Imperial Battling Committee? What do you want with me?
I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament.
Battling?
Didn't you read any of the signs? It's a recreational sport where gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monster, depending on the program. Currently, there are no regulations for eligibility. and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. You should be honored. You were in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So how about it? Better a battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like gears.
Says the guy that spent the first like half of the stream in a gear.
I have no interest in such recreational tournaments. And above all, I don't even have a gear, so even if I wanted to participate, I can't. You ask too much.
Me asshole.
Oh, shush, you two keep quiet.
Sorry, Miss Go.
Forgive me. But do not worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided by the committee. So, will you participate then? Don't make me repeat myself. I hate gears and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. If you won't change your mind, then well, you're still new here. I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy, but please, think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward to a favorable reply. Well then, hope to talk to you again. Goodbye.
I wanted to find.
Gears, huh?
Whoa.
Hammer.
Why'd you do that, bro?
Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about?
I haven't heard it all with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for a committee to personally make contact. But it's still not too late. Do it, bro. You can still make it, right? You'll be a battler. A battler.
Oh, that? If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting, and gears, well... Moreover, there's no reason for me to do it.
If you become a battler, you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Power's everything here. The powerless, the weak are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try.
Is that all?
Huh? Well, then what do you mean?
Are you done?
Done?
He is a cucumber. I was thinking rat, but now you mentioned capybara, I kind of see that more.
You said enough. Now could you move out of the way? Hammer, sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting and gears, I hate them both. So too bad.
Ah, bro.
I know it's hard to ignore the Evangelion vibes. So I'm assuming we're going to be finding Rico quite possibly in his office. That is not here. They are not here. Is it making the sound because the train is coming?
Yeah.
Or is this the other side of the... Oh, okay. Well, we're here now.
Bro, I have news, bro. The new doctor who was appointed today has just arrived.
Hammer, you were supposed to have been in the bar.
Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details. If you just rely on me, the forefront of information, then you'll know it all. So about this doctor.
Well, what doctor?
What? You didn't know, bro? The previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Makes you envious, huh? So we get the new doctor to look after D-Block. They say he just got here.
New doctor, huh? So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier?
What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with them. When I become chums with them, I can expand my connections and establishing black market medical treatment routes.
So that's it, huh? Oh, Hammer, what will we ever do with you?
Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyway, let's go. Let's go say hello to him, shall we?
Well, yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello. Right, that's... I was trying to remember, because there was another character that sold things named Hammer, and I couldn't remember from where. Yeah, from Aria of Sorrow. Yeah, you know your bro, it's bruh. Bro. You say a new doctor has come, but there's nobody here.
Huh? That's strange. According to my sources, he should be here.
Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you were. Huh?
The sound of an opening door. Seems that the new...
Satan, what are you doing here?
I monitored Kislev's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Kislev that fit the description of Welthal. They say they transported it to their capital, so I came here on the off chance that I might find you here.
Huh? You wouldn't by any chance know this doctor, would you, bro?
So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet?
Taking any action? What do you mean by that, Doc?
You cannot stay in here forever, you know. Are you not going to escape?
Escape?
Did I fucking stutter? Faye, you are not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then?
Oh, what promise?
Oh my, how can I forget such an important thing as that?
Or how could you?
You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him.
Oh, that. I did promise that, didn't I? But has something happened to Bart?
I'm afraid to say so. They fought bravely against the enemy's new forces. But it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the sea inside. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in an escape pod and jettisoned out of there, so that I was not engulfed. Since then, I regret to say I could find out nothing of the others' whereabouts or fate.
Who would have thought? What was I doing?
What in the heavens happened, Faye?
Once again, I had lost all memory and all sense of time. While I was fighting that Vanderkaum guy, Graf appeared and I realized Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vanderkaum and his giant-sized gear. After that, it was like Lahan Village all over again. When I woke up, I was in Nortun's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What is the meaning of my being here and Welthal having been recovered to Kislev?
Well, that squadron was annihilated. There was also wreckage of a giant-sized gear, the likes of which I've never seen before.
And some Jaculus space.
Come on, Faye, no one is pointing the finger at you. It might have been caused by something else.
That's alright, Doc. Little by little, I've been coming to understand it. Just maybe. No, most surely. I've done it again.
Oh, Faye.
Yeah, I'll keep my promise. Otherwise, I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. Because Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are.
So that means...
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out here? Will you help me out, Doc?
Of course. It will be my pleasure.
No, bro. No, bro, I doubt it. No thought of leaving here. Any thought of leaving here is just a dream.
Well, why do you say that?
Because of these things. They're explosive collars. As long as they're wearing them, you'll never be able to set foot out of here.
Explosive collars? That is dangerous of them, is it not?
No shit.
Allow me to have a look at it, please.
I would. I have other people lead.
Let me see. Oh, We might just possibly be able to do something about these.
Really? Even mechanical engineers gave up on these in despair.
Doc was always good at tinkering with machines, so I guess there's hope.
I don't know, bro. Let's leave him alone, no matter how good he is. One tiny mistake and it's boom, back. Game over, man. Game over. Can't hammer strip, bro.
That's alright. I believe in Doc.
Well then, shall I give it a try? Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this thing? Do you not want to think it through first? Just to be sure, I mean. Though you can trust me, I hope.
So let's.
Yes, let us rest up a little first. In the meantime, think carefully about it.
Alright, let's save first before I die. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably the. Hey, it stands in our party now. Probably so if you want to go buy thing. I'm getting the impression that we can't join the battler circuit. But this might be the transition point that leads to us joining the battle circuit.
He's deep in thought. I don't think he heard me.
You tried to.
Sleep on the bed.
No, bro, please don't. No matter how you look at it, it's too dangerous.
Oh, well then, Faye, have you made up your mind yet?
Yes, well, let's.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, right when you are, Doc. No turning back now, huh?
Oh, well then. Well, you're sure you want to go with this, go through with it, so.
Ooh, bro.
Oh, well then, let's give it a go.
Rattle, rattle.
This is harder than I thought. Oh dear.
The bad part is,
Well, it's a good thing I saved. Oh. I'm guessing we're going to take this collar, put it on the train track, and hope no one notices, and that's what we do.
Faye, what is wrong?
Doc, what just happened? What was that?
You scared the heck out of me, suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I will start removing the explosive collar then.
Now let's not do this. I have a bad feeling about it. Sorry, Doc. Wait. Does it matter what choice I made?
I can understand that. There's no reason to try something so dangerous yet. We've not explored all the other possibilities. There may be another way.
oh, forgot to tell you, there's a way of having these collars.
Thanks.
It requires you winning a special part of the Imperial Games, though.
Special pardon.
Yes. Every year they hold Imperial Games of Battling. The Kaiser himself watches over the battling matches and cancels any sentences the winner's serving. Also, the winner's given a position as a military officer as an added bonus.
Oh well then, all we have to do is win the games then, do we not, Faye?
I'm telling you, it's hopeless. To do that, you'd have to defeat the current champion, Master Rico. But our bro here was totally beat by the very person just days ago. So this time, we're talking about battling. With Gears, bro, Gears. There's no assurance of your safety. He could very well kill you by pretending to cause an accident.
Oh really?
Yeah, but last time I didn't have the desire to fight them. Yet if I were to come up against them seriously, I'm not sure whether I could win or not.
Was he really that much stronger than the other 4 battlers, this chap?
Put it this way. He's the undefeated king, reigning at the summit of the Imperial Capital's battling tournaments. With a history of 40 bouts ending in 40 KOs, most of them occurred within 30 seconds from start to finish. If he wins this year's Imperial Games, then he'll be the reigning champion for 3 years running.
Well, just one second. Is this person a prisoner?
Yes, yes.
That is strange. The winner is supposed to receive a pardon, right? Well, why is he still a prisoner though, then?
Well, that's the thing. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now. Well, they say he turned down his pardon. I guess he just really likes his fighting. I guess he must like his fighting a great deal.
Well, I can't just stand around here talking about it. I don't care whether it's battling or whatever. There's gonna be a chance that I'm gonna have to try and take it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Do you think it could win?
No, I don't. But for now, I can only give it a try.
Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now.
Okay, bye. That hammer. He looked very pleased all of a sudden.
But are you alright about this, as we spoke about before? Whether you're forced to or not, you did not want to do this, right? The fight with Gears, I mean. There are most probably other ways to get out of here. Faye, I do not want to push you into anything you do not want to do.
I know, Doc. I still don't like Gears, but that hasn't changed. Or that much hasn't changed. When I pilot them, I become aware of how unstable my very being is, even if I don't want to think about it. Think of it. But at the same time, it is also a connection with some lost part of me. If that's the case, then, recently, I decided I would stick with it to the end. Ellie also had been troubled by the same thing, and if I just stay depressed about it, nothing will improve.
Is that how you feel? I think I understand you better now, Faye. Well, anyway, let us get some rest today. We're going to become busy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight, and then fights a lot.
Faster than we expected.
The awakening of the untouchable one.
It has been 3 years since we heard any news. According to the memory cube, he is currently in Nortune, the imperial capital of Kislev. Detestable vexing cursed. If only he did not exist, the lambs would have not been turned into the animus.
I don't know if you played this before. I don't think I will ever not remember whatever the hell is happening right now. Oh, true. Yeah, all the furries are. I can strongly guess we're gonna fight this thing at some point.
It has been 500 years since I fall in the days of destruction that he caused.
I'm gonna assume that's. I'm assuming this is probably a computer system on the space, the space station from the very beginning of the game that crashed on the planet that probably sparked a lot of the life that's there, and where all of the archaeological digs pull up tech shit.
We would not have had to do this in such a troublesome manner as we do now.
The excavation of the animal relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It's too late to change things now, but in the future, we'll shape what will be.
Fade, vanish, disappear.
They're all different, and I'm losing track of who is what.
Although we do not know which route it flowed from. We're fortunate as gatekeepers. The gatekeeper was activated. From the ethos, or...
Right, yeah, because it's the magic from Xenoblade Chronicles.
It doesn't matter, although...
So you were saying that we mustn't break Ignis's equilibrium.
Well, it is the surface, and that land is unclean.
I just cycle of everything.
That is merely an excuse. It is a justifiable reason. Even Cain would not object. But we can't use the gate key. Not until the proper time comes. There's a third fleet in Bledavik. Their reserve units will do. Oh, his fleet, your orders.
To purge. Give no motives. If he knew our motives, it's obvious. It's obvious he'd do something unpredictable.
But wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Nortune? There is an ancient reactor in Nortune. We'll use that. The half-life fallout will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to live within 300 Celts of the explosion. However, they've lived through that before. They won't perish that easily. But we must at least eliminate him. Yes, there's nothing we need from there. So be it. Take care of it. If it's a direct hit, well then.
Your orders are given. So that's probably evil. And convoluted. We should immediately save, so I never have to read those again. Can we come out of this? Right, yeah, it's this dude that's... Oh, we did organize it. Good work. Oh wait, no, we've never been here. Shower room's out of order permanently. Actually, it's broken. Someone to fix it? I wish. Can we jump on you? That's Mega Man Legends 2 is the monkey head.
Well, I just finished setting you up.
Gee, that was quick. Is it really that easy?
Normally it isn't so easy. But a woman called Rue from the Battle Committee seems to have done some pushing and pulling on your behalf.
The battling committee. Oh, you mean those three?
Well, anyway, thanks to them, the enrolling process went like a breeze. Hey, let's basically start battling wherever you want, bro.
But besides that, Hammer, since yesterday, you seemed a little too happy.
Yeah, his character design is pretty cute. Is there something strange going on behind the scenes that I don't know about?
No, nothing at all. Mechanic of Champions.
The Mechanic of Champions?
The Mechanic of Champions, me. I said it since wiped clean, so there's something to be suspect of.
Oh, really?
What do you mean? I told you there's nothing at all. Oh, I got a lot to do, so you go on ahead. I'll go on ahead of you.
Oh, hey, wait.
What are you up to? You're not saying where you're going.
Ah, I forgot to tell you. The battling arena is on the outskirts of the D block. Talk to the guard, he should have let you pass. Bye.
I guess we'll go there. The outskirts of D block.
Faye, hold on a second.
What is it, Doc? Last night you said we should act separately.
Yes, I know I did, but there's something that I'm curious about. I shall join you in going to the battling arena. Is it not too late to split up after that?
Well, whatever. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah, I guess it's decided. So I'm gonna assume it's literally any one of those alleyways where a guard stopped me? Which I think are two. This is the... right. I mean, we're just run around the perimeter. We'll look. There we go. Hi.
Wait, you, huh? Oh, it's you. I heard from the Imperial Battling Committee. I can let you through, but as long as you have that bomb collar on, it's no use trying to escape. If you don't want to die, stay away from the off-limit areas, such as the civilian section, okay?
Is that not the... oh, okay. I was like, is he turning us away? Oh, hello. Okay, that's probably where we're going. It's also literally the only place that we can be going. So this is the battling arena. Didn't I come here earlier, but was like still connected to D-block?
Oh, the reception area to be exact.
Huh. Welcome to the battling arena. Faye, sir. Several days ago, you were adamant about not piloting gears. Something happened in the last few days to make you change your mind in such a large way. Living the rest of my life with sewer monsters is not that bad. It's just, well, there are many factors. And then there's this collar. It gets in the way so much. Your collar. Oh, huh. You're amusing. Are you intending to aim for the victory despite it being your first time at battling? Try battle. Is that strange? No, not the least. Please excuse me. You seem to have quite some confidence in fighting with gears. I'm looking forward to... Oops, excuse me. Well, I guess I'll show you the way... Wait. I guess I'll show you the way to the paddocks. We don't have much time. The paddocks? What? You're thinking you're going to fight with flesh and blood? Huh. Not that I wouldn't mind seeing it, but... We told you before that the committee would prepare a machine for you. What did you forget? Oh, the gear I'm gonna pilot will be, Well, come on now, walk this way. Do I get to buy?
Hold on, we're not ready yet. Can you spare us a little time?
Understood. We don't have much time to spare, so please hurry up now. Nothing learned, nothing gained. Asking to receive, perhaps. Basic control. Facer, you haven't registered your gear yet, but I can explain the basic controls. Battling control method. Is it going to be different than the one we've already done? Probably better to find out. Which... Oh, okay, yeah, directional button, that's different. Are we... You gonna play Enheiser? Okay, about the directional button, assuming that your opponent is on your right from your viewpoint, then up moves your gear back away from the screen. Down moves your gear towards the screen. Right moves your gear towards your opponent. Left moves your gear away from him. Is it like Mega Man Battle Network? Lastly, when you're close to your opponent, pressing left invokes a special move. Momentary back acceleration. This momentarily distances you from your opponent or allows you to run away. Just remember the opposite direction to your opponent. That's it in a nutshell. That's probably easier to get the idea by actually trying your hand controls. Well, we better read these things too. The X button is attack. There are 3 attack buttons and X is one of them. It changes from gear to gear, but is mainly meant for close combat. You're not limited to just one blow. Oh my god, I hear it now too. Yeah, I definitely hear the Star Fox. I think it might be like the military jam going on. By combining the X and square buttons, you're able to make a chain of attacks with 3 long. Altogether, there are 14 such combinations you can use. Well, if X and square are the attacks, what do the other buttons do? Triangle button for jump. Just... Alright. Your movement controls are the same during jumps. Also, you're able to attack with the X and square buttons during jumps. That's gonna be real awkward. Oh, and it's alright to use the R1 button to make ether bullet attacks, too. Well, that's another button we have to worry about, apparently. Oh, there's another page. Circle button is for dash. Your movement controls are the same as usual. The only thing that you cannot continue the only thing is that you cannot continue running indefinitely. For more details, try the tutorial mode where you'll get an explanation from a different official. Next page. L1. Attacking isn't everything, although it is said that offense is the best form of defense. At times it is important to defend oneself. That's why we have the L1 button to guard you. That doesn't prevent all of the damage, so be careful. So it's going to be like a fighting game. Start button will permit you to pause the battle. Astounding. At this time, you may select give up option if you think you won't win. Neat. Oh, is that how it is? Well, there isn't anything else you want to inquire about. Compatible with multiplayer? Damn! Battling. Okie dokie. Well then, I'll now explain a bit about battling. Battling is the sport of fighting one-on-one with gears and is held in the Imperial Capital's arena. The rules of the sport are simple. Fight until one or the other breaks down. It's a destruction derby. In other words, just bash your rival to pieces. But you don't have to fight till you trash your gear. You are allowed to give up during a match, so if you can't win, well, you know. Well, that's a rough explanation, I guess. Did you get the drift? Well, now we're good. The next thing to do is to gain experience by actually battling. The key is to get used to the controls. But perhaps jumping straight into an actual battle is too much for you. Well then, why not try our practice mode? For help with the controls. This is a simulation mode where you can practice the basic control methods. We recommend that beginners should train here first. Also, there's a tutorial mode which provides easy lessons from the basic controls through to an explanation of the screen. Is there anything else you want to ask about? I think we're good. Are you sure you don't need to hear? No, I'm pretty good. I think we already went through that. If Drew wasn't blaming on me. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to save. I'm going to try the tutorial. I think it's a good place to finish up. So as a reminder, next week, we will only be streaming on Monday. Because on Tuesday, I'm getting on a plane and then I'm driving. Well, I'm gonna be riding in a car all the way back here to Colorado. So I'm taking a one-way flight and then driving all the way back to Colorado. To then arrive assumedly on Wednesday. And I will probably be very tired and not stream. I will probably go to bed immediately. But that said, there will be another stream on Monday, and I'm probably going to do a rematch of La Mulana and hopefully get a seed that is not absolute garbage like the last one. Which was... likely so? Like, the last time we did this, he drove the whole way, but I think he wasn't familiar with my driving skill, and might not have been quite as apropos to have me drive. But I'm fully willing to do so.
That's a mechanic. I'm a mechanic, so I took the liberty to set up shop here for a while. Well, let's not waste time, bro. Come here to make a purchase?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's my bro. You're too kind, man. Much appreciated. What if you need it, bro?
Oh.
Oh, thanks, bro. How about buying something else apart from items? Yo, hey, bro, too. Well, the procedures are quite slight for the approval. So the approval for servicing gears, gear pods won't make it in time for the first battle. Oh, bro, you haven't been out here to gear yet, huh? Wonder what gear they'll provide you with.
I bet it'll be well. I would be surprised if that's not the case. So we talk to you for practice mode?
Are you ready?
No.
As I said before, there's not much time, so do hurry.
Are you the practice mode? Beyond here is the competitor's gear storage paddock. Sorry, but to prevent pilots from cheating, unauthorized entry is not permitted. This year's Imperial Games are held over 5 days. The first 3 days are divided with a 2-match victory. Qualifiers are on to complete in the second and third battle. Those with 3 battles of semi-final bounce on the 4th day qualify for the last day's finals league.
By the way, Faye, sir, your opponent in today's matches are
Leonardo Sniper in the first bout.
and if you win against him, then for the second bout, you'll fight Heinrich Clive.
Do we get a tutorial mode? I guess.
Very well then. Over here. Over there, please.
Here, there.
Yo, bro, you forgot your mechanic. Clean up a little.
It's that way. Beyond there is the gear paddock. Not much time till the first bout. You better hurry.
No tutorial. Well, I mean, it hasn't given the option yet. Maybe it's in this room.
Boo man, what should we do?
Report to the officials. Pilot confirmation complete. Suggest for the first bout opponent with the black gear.
Yes, ma'am.
But we already talked. Our fight was already determined. Are there shenanigans afoot? I would be incensed if there are shenanigans afoot. Oh.
Hey, is this?
This was with the girl that was first by the committee.
Oh my, this is a surprise.
Doc.
Huh. Well, I do not think this is coincidental. I'm simply assuming.
I know, it's shocking.
Oh, but they probably intentionally furnished you with Welltunnel to collect some data.
Intentionally?
The battling itself serves as one of Kislev's plans. From battling, they can obtain the various combat data and talented battlers which can be used in the military.
Exactly what kind of data could they get out of him and I?
I would not know, but I can assure you that this is something to do with that incident with a they. Well, regardless of what the Empire is up to, this is good for us. You are able to get the gear you are most used to. If you think about it, this just enhances our probability of escaping.
Your gear has been entered. What do you... Ah, here we go.
Well, I'll now explain the basic control methods using the actual screen.
It is a fighting game. Oh my god. Welcome to the tutorial mode. Here you can learn more about the battling control. Oh god. For long range attacks, you press... Either bolts have the ability to track the enemy, but they'll dissipate upon contact with such things as walls of water. For each shot launched, the heat gauge will rise markedly. If you're not careful, you may lose all your durability, HP, by just continually firing either ones. So always keep an eye on your heat gauge for fear of losing durability. If your opponent fires an ether bullet at you, dash or jump to avoid being hit by it. Also, if you hit your enemy's back while she is fleeing, you may be able to knock him or her off their feet. Okay, I don't know why I expected tutorial and practice mode to be two completely different things. I guess like one might have been like a static opponent that you can just use as a punching bag. The other one would be the actual like they fight back. This is different combat. I think it's A and B. So they're just like a fighting game. We're gonna mash buttons, and that's how we win. These are very awkward controls for a fighting sequence. I think because I just automatically assumed that X would be the jump button, and it is not. Also, using the dash to then like going from circle for dash to then square to punch is very weird. Cool. Oh, you can have a two-player thing, right? Yeah. This is, astoundingly in-depth for what is basically a mini-game. Yeah.
And
Happy Bonnie's here. You did it. Did you scratch your ear more? Is it better? You should stop doing that. I'm getting beat up by a robot.
Game interrupted by cat. I have. Well, that was a thing. Okay, well, I thought there'd be another save, so this is a good place to stop, and we can start. Not next week, but very likely the week after. With this. It'll be me having to remember for 2 weeks of how the hell do I do this weird ass fighting mini game. Although I'm also limited in moving because I have a cat on my lap. I remember a time when she had no interest in laying down on my lap because she just constantly wanted to be moving.
And now she's a lap cat. Hello, lap cat.
But anyway, that was all for tonight. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, watching me do this. Oh, I don't need to hear that. I was pleasantly surprised that we actually succeeded in fighting the boss at the beginning. The first time. So we'll toss a raid over to Orator, who is... So this is going to be moving on to the God of War Ragnarok, but currently... Oh, wait a minute. I think we might have an upset. There was a suggestion of a person that's doing No Major Glitches Link to the Past. And they have a very cute avatar, so I'm gonna see if they are indeed very cute. Like if... Okay, I thought maybe they would have like whatchamahabit. Like a VTuber thing. Anyway, I'm gonna...
I need my kitty cat to get off my lap.
So we'll be tossing a raid over to This Is Not Yoho. No, actually it's not a VTuber. They just have their screen and their time split. But they are playing A Link to the Past, No Major Glitches. So it's not rando, but it is the original game with No Major Glitches. But anyway, we'll toss a raid over to them, and then I'm gonna go find food. Raid, this is not Yoho. Yes, there will be a stream next Monday, which will, unless something changes, very likely be a La Mulana rando. So I can get revenge on the last very awful seed. So anyway, yeah, hopefully see you guys next Monday for what it will likely be La Mulana. And hopefully the seed won't be garbage. Till then, bye!